Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for all Gemini placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So as I'm shuffling the cards, I feel that whoever is resonating with this reading right now, you could be having a hard time figuring out who to trust. There's also an energy of excitement. There's an energy of excitement that might not necessarily be grounded in reality. Okay, what's this? Sun in Libra with harmony, okay. Yeah, so it's like there's something here about needing to find a balance. You could be trying to find a balance with your health at this time. You could be trying to find a balance with splitting up your time between different avenues of life. I feel like you guys could be... It's like getting ahead of the program, right? So it's like when something inspires you and something excites you, it's this energy of, well, I need to get this done now, or I need to do X, Y, Z. But it's almost this energy of getting too ahead of yourself and not handling the practical side of things. I also feel like, yeah, again, there's this energy of having a hard time trusting or needing to figure out who you can trust. There could be a big focus on business, work, trying to find a balance between work and home life or work in other areas of life. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Drama and assertion. Something here about standing up for yourself, or there could be someone around you who, with Scorpio and Leo energy, who could be, I don't know, it's giving me this energy of you're trying to keep the peace. Someone here is trying to keep the peace, and there could be someone around you who is a little loud, dramatic, boisterous. You have versatility, Sun in Gemini, so that's your energy. Yeah, it's like you're trying to make something, I'm hearing making shit shake. You're trying to make something happen no matter which way you can. Sun in Pisces with vision, Moon in Aries with protection. I feel like you are keeping your cards close to your chest at this time. You're keeping I'm hearing your personal opinions and your emotions close to your chest. Maybe you're not sharing how you feel about certain things. Something about on a need-to-know basis. Innovation. You guys could be trying to start a business, invent something. You could be trying to come up with a new idea at work as well. We have Mercury and Cancer with intuition. Yeah, I strongly feel like your intuition is... Because now I'm getting this energy of silence. I'm getting this energy of your intuition is guiding you about who to go to, who to speak to, who you should engage with, who you should not engage with, who you should share information with, who you should not. Yeah, exactly. Venus and Virgo with discrimination. It's like you're being a little bit more selective with what you're saying, how you're doing things, who you're connecting with. All right, so we'll start with those. Yeah, Moon in Scorpio with power, and then Venus in Scorpio with secrets. So it kind of feels like you guys are getting a hold on some sort of energy of possibly oversharing or giving information to the wrong people, because it definitely feels like you are embodying this energy of being pleased with yourself, being proud of yourself for not doing something, for not saying something. I don't know, for controlling yourself around the wrong people. It feels like you are really getting a handle on self-control when it comes to these things. Okay. Page of Swords, Temperance, exactly. I'm hearing you're putting the yapper on pause. Okay, so for some of you, I mean, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's known for communication. You guys could be putting the yapper on pause, or you are learning when to say things, when not to say things. Discernment, intuition. Something about reading the room. We have the Emperor and the Four of Cups. All right. Some of you might not be proud of a decision you've made in the past, or there's something here about not being proud of a decision. Page of Cups, the Fool. I feel like you are in this energy. It's a little bit whimsical. It's a little bit childish as well. Not necessarily in a bad sense, but there is an energy here of like, okay, well, I'll try again next time, or I'll try again tomorrow. You're not like holding, well, there's something here. I'm hearing holding yourself accountable. Okay, what about that energy? Are they holding themselves accountable? Because it feels like if you've made a mistake, it's this energy of like, okay, well, I'll just try again tomorrow. But there could be an energy here of not taking enough time to actually hold yourself accountable. Yeah. Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So maybe you're not taking enough downtime in between decisions that you're making to actually learn from them. Like, okay, what's working, what's not working. You're just jumping into something else. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, Judgment. Yeah. So if you guys are in a situation here, either financially or any area of your life where you feel like something's not working, I'm hearing refractory period, and I know that applies to sexual situations, sexual encounters, but I feel like there's a refractory period in your life that you are not taking full advantage of. So again, there's a situation here where there's a pause between decisions, or a pause between events, or a pause between making another decision. I really don't know how to describe it, but let's say something fails and you're like, okay, well, let me try it again. But you don't necessarily think about, okay, how can I reframe this? How can I change my approach, if that makes sense? So maybe you're not taking enough time. Maybe you're just going at something and realizing it's not working. Yeah, but you're not you're not spending enough time on figuring out why. Nine of Wands. What's this Seven of Swords energy? It's like you need to spend more time in the present, or decompressing something. Nine of Wands. Six of Swords. So for some of you, when the going gets tough, it's like you want to walk away. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. I'm getting an energy. I'm hearing like, did anyone see me do that? Okay, good. No. Or no, okay, good. So it's this energy of, I don't know, you guys possibly making a mistake and not taking accountability, doing something that did not work out for you in the way that you anticipate, but then it's like you don't want anyone to notice something. You don't want everyone else to see something. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you don't want anyone to witness your shortcomings or to judge you on something. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Three of Pentacles. I mean, it's giving me the same energy. It's like, okay, well, I'll try something different, or I'll try again. Yeah. But I feel like, again, you're not taking enough time. You're not taking advantage of some sort of refractory period in your life here where you need to assess the damage, or you need to assess why something is not working. Maybe you're, again, there's this energy, like I was saying in the beginning, inspiration, feeling very excited, but it could be ungrounded. Maybe you're not taking the right steps in the physical. The Lovers. Yeah, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So maybe you guys have a lot of creative ideas, a lot of passion, but you struggle to bring that to life. Okay. What's this Page of Cups energy? Four of Swords, Star. Yeah, because I'm seeing someone like have a conversation with someone and they're like, okay, well, what are your next steps? And then you guys could be like, okay, well, I didn't think that far. I didn't get that far yet. Star of the Lovers, Four of Cups. Yeah, so again, it's like you have big wishes, big dreams, big inspiration, big plans, goals, but you're struggling with the enacting of these goals, or the bringing to fruition of whatever you want to manifest here. You guys might spend a lot of time in your head daydreaming, manifesting, visualizing, which is a good thing. Okay, so let's see. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about action, or taking the right action. There's a difference between taking action and taking the proper action. So how can Gemini take the proper action here? Because it kind of feels like you guys, for some of you, you're wasting energy on something or someone, or you're spinning wheels in the mud because you're not doing things the smart way. Eight of Swords and the Moon. The Hierophant. You need to take something more seriously. The Chariot, the Page of Swords. There's also a possibility, I think I've already mentioned this, but you don't want someone to see a certain side of you, or there could be a side of yourself that you are hiding. To be honest, for some of you, it feels like you don't take yourself seriously, or you project an energy here of, because what I'm feeling initially is like excitement, whimsy, almost like this inner childlike wonder. But I feel like you guys have another side to you here where you really want to be taken seriously, or you want to be respected in a certain way that you're not being, something's not being reciprocated right now, but it's because of, what's this Eight of Swords and the Moon? It's like some energy that you're putting out there, or some energy that you are not putting out there. Empress. Magician. I heard you need to be more forthright in your actions. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. I heard you need to follow through with something. You need to follow through with something. Hangman, Four of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Death. For some of you, you could be trying to like tiptoe around a situation. Not facing something head on, not confronting something head on. Let's clarify the Hierophant. of Pentacles. Yeah, so 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I don't know. There's this energy of, it's either imposter syndrome, where you view yourself as less than you actually are, or it's the complete opposite, where you view yourself as more than what you're actually embodying. And that can be a thing too, where you think more highly of yourself than the work you're actually putting into something. It's like you want to be seen as someone who's independent, someone who is stable, someone who is, maybe you guys are taking steps to become more like this type of energy. 5 of Wands. There's something here about wanting to avoid conflict, wanting to avoid confrontation. It's like you want to be seen in a certain way, but you need to, what does Gemini need to do to be seen this way? Confront something? Yeah, confront something. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. You need to confront something head on. You need to find a balance between being emotionally available and also being direct with something. 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups. It's like there's something here that I've heard like a groan, like I don't really want to do this. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's like you guys are avoiding something that you'll ultimately have to do or say anyway. Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Judgment. I heard man maker. There's something here that's going to have you guys mature, like something you have to say or do or be a part of that you have, that is going to, you're going to mature through this process, and you guys are avoiding that. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Some sort of commitment or some sort of energy where you have to actually put in a lot of time and energy into something. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. If you are looking for stability, this could simply be what I'm looking at. If you're looking for stability, you need to make the right choices. You need to make the right moves. You actually need to invest in something over an extended period of time to see the outcome that you're looking for. Yeah. 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Like this is giving me the energy of someone who wants to start a business, but they're not committed to themselves. Or they want to be in a committed relationship, but they're not committed to themselves. Or they don't follow through with promises to themselves. It's like you are trying to find an energy here of stability, but you need to find the stability within yourself first. You need to give that to yourself first. And that doesn't mean financially. It means learn to trust yourself, make promises to yourself, and actually follow through. When you say you're going to commit to something, commit to something. Do everything that you can to make sure that you are committed to that thing, because it's giving me a very flighty energy. It's giving me an energy of like, again, like, oh, well, like you're kind of just shrugging and throwing something to the side, but you're not taking the time to actually learn from your mistakes. Hangman. Yeah, so you feel stuck. You feel like you're getting caught in conflict that you don't want to be a part of. And maybe you're wondering why, but it's because, how can I get a better description of why this is happening? 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You're lying to yourself about something you either want or don't want. You're not being your full true self. You're not being your authentic self in a situation here where you know you need to. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you either need to put more effort in a situation or you need to show up differently in order to get the outcome that you're seeking. Yep, 6 of Pentacles, to find some sort of balance, to avoid. And I'm also hearing for some of you, like the conflict might be unavoidable, but there is a way to approach the conflict where it can be resolved. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message, and I'll see you guys in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.